What's going on there, YouTube?
Vaping with Twisted420 has returned.
That's right, people. We are back. It is Thursday, and we are keeping the tradition of 2 videos a day this week alive. And today we're back with another pod system, but I gotta say, this is one I actually like. Matter of fact, I think it might be my favorite one, which I've had very limited interaction with them. But today we are taking a look at the Kado Stealth pod system, open pod system. Thankfully, these those closed pod systems just piss me off. They're too expensive, they're stupid. Anyway, before we get into all that, I just want you to know, I do have a little toothpaste here. I put it on this zit, I'm trying to get rid of it. It's not a big deal, okay? It's not a super big deal. Also, I just put up a video yesterday on my Chillin' with Twisted420 channel of my custom Ninja Turtles bar top arcade. So yeah, if you're in the market for an arcade, maybe them taxes are hitting or something, maybe go watch that. I don't know. Or maybe you're just curious. Anyway, the video link's in the description. But beyond all of that, people, what we're doing today is a review on this little pod dude and a giveaway. I got 2 more of these fuckers, a red one and a gray one, or gunmetal. I guess gunmetal is more appropriate. And I'm gonna be giving those fuckers away. And let me tell you about this little guy. I'm sure you guys know about pod systems and nicotine salts. By the way, we're going to be doing a video on nicotine salts tomorrow. So I've been learning, and I'm going to try to spread some of my knowledge. And we'll talk about some juice. It's a whole thing. But I'm using that juice that we're talking about tomorrow today in this little guy. Nicotine salts, 2 mil capacity little pod. Let me break it down. This is a 450 milliamp hour little vaping device, micro USB chargeable. It has a pod system that holds 2 mils. It's just got cotton and coil in there, and yeah, it's pretty affordable. Just the pod, if you get the pod system by itself, it comes with this battery and this thing and some other stuff I'll talk about in a minute for like $28.99. That's pretty good in my opinion. $28.99 for a pod system. And the pods, the replacement pods, you can get them in little packages by themselves. These little dudes, they're only like $3.99. Now that, in my opinion, this is why I'm saying this is probably one of my favorite pod systems. It's open and it's inexpensive. And as far as performance, we'll get to all that here shortly as well. But before we can delve further into this, and I'll talk about the giveaway stuff at the end of the video. Before we can delve further into this, we got to talk about the packaging, people. What's inside the packaging? Nice little packaging here. You slide the little slip off, open it up, and you got a little pod dude hanging out there. Pull that guy out, dig a little bit deeper, and the only other thing that you're gonna have is a micro USB charging cable and some manuals and stuffs like that, okay? Now, as far as this little dude, 450 milliamp hour is a little low. I wouldn't have minded seeing that a bit higher. But beyond that, this is a stylish little guy. I like all the different color options. I like this kind of rubbered, this texture that they have here. It's very grippy, and the backside also has this kind of matte rubbery finish, and it feels good in the hand. It doesn't seem like it'd be easy to drop. But there is one thing I must say about this guy and every other pod thing out there thus far. You can't stand the bitches up, or like, you just gotta lay them flat. None of these guys stand up. Everything is always curved and stuff, and it always falls down. That's something I always forgot to mention with most of these pod systems. But anyway, beyond that, you got this little pod. You pop that dude out, right? And then on the bottom, you got this little rubber plug. You pop that little rubber plug open, and it has a very generous hole right there. You can use a glass dripper tip, which is what I use here, to fill it up. So yeah, that's pretty easy. Put that seal back down, pop it in, you're good to go. Now, you want to prime it. It's good to prime it. You got a little airflow hole down here on the bottom, so you can like suck on it and kind of, you know, kind of prime it like that. But you probably want to let it sit for a few minutes because you will burn some cotton up. I made the mistake of trying one of these little pod dudes a little too soon, and it was not pretty. It wasn't pretty. But yeah, as far as how this little guy vapes, let me have a toke on it. It's strong. It's strong. Airflow seems okay. I wouldn't mind. You know, I always like a little bit more airflow, but that's the whole purpose of these little dudes. The coils that they're using inside these pods are 1.2 ohm. So 1.2 ohm, 450 milliamp hour. You probably go through about half a day before you need to plug this little guy up, okay? But man, beyond that, it's pretty simple. It's very inexpensive. It's stylish. It's very grippy. The replacement pods are inexpensive. You can use whatever liquid you want. They hold 2 mils. Overall, I think this is a pretty good little pod system. I gotta say, with some good nicotine salt e-liquid in there, it can be very satisfying because that shit's strong. Let me have a toke. I kind of mouth the lung by default on these. I can't really lung. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. But anyway, I told you about this thing. It's really simple. I like it. To win the giveaway for the other two, all you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to me, and comment on the video. That enters you a chance to get one of these. And guys, let's try. I'm going to try to work on the honor system here. I know it doesn't usually work, but if you guys are experienced vapors, which I know some experienced vapors wouldn't mind something like this too, but for this giveaway, I want mainly newish vapors, kind of newbie vapors to enter, because I think it would benefit some of them more, especially if you're trying to quit smoking. So if you comment, you can still comment, just like say, hey, not part of the giveaway or something, just wanted to comment. But mainly I want newbies to comment and enter this guy. You see what I'm saying? It'd be better for them. And I think it's a good pod system and it's inexpensive. So if they need more things and stuff. Also, I got like 3 extra pods. I'll split them up and send those with you guys as well. That way you got at least 2 pods to start with, okay? But yeah, that's it, people. Links in the description if you want to go check out. Their website's really nice too, by the way. I don't usually comment on websites, but it's a very professional feeling website. I don't even know who this company is. But yeah, it was cool. Kado, did they make cotton? Kado? No, I'm thinking about something else. Anyway, people, that's what I got for you, all that good stuff. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And if you like this video, leave me a like. And if you didn't, dislike it. But it is a giveaway video, so I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, even if it's real tiny, as long as you're not on those gosh darn stickies, people. That's what's important. And last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and the Kado, son of a bitch, that grip didn't help just then. Me and the Kado Stealth, we're out. Vaping saves more lives than pizza delivery guys.